Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know me, I am Krissie-ann, aka Vixen Styles. I decided to finally start my YouTube channel just because I usually get a lot of questions on the same topic. So I figured why not just get the information out there. With the channel, I'm going to focus on sharing techniques, new products, new styles, tutorials, and answering basically whatever questions you guys may have for me. Um, a little bit of insight about myself. I am a natural hair care specialist, a recent graduate at the Magic Fingers Natural Hair Institute. I am also an instructor at the school, and I've been doing hair for about 19 years, I would say. Yeah, about 19 years. But professionally, I started around like 2017, 2018. And I am originally from Trinidad, but I am based in Brooklyn, New York. I also traveled to Atlanta, Florida, California, and hopefully Houston soon to do clients. So yeah. So today for my first official coming out video, I do have some new products that I ordered. Hot tools. So the reason why I decided to get some new products is because recently I did take a trip back home to Trinidad, and when I came back, there was a lot of rain while I wasn't here, and when I came back, the roof in my bedroom was leaking. And it just so happened that the bag that I usually keep my hot tools in, I took it with me when I was traveling to use as a carry-on, and I just kind of like left all my hot tools at the side, and I literally right where I placed my hot tools on the floor was the only spot that the roof leaked. So all of my tools got wet in the rain, and they were wet for like about 2 days, I want to say minimum, until I actually was able to like come back home. And then I realized, oh my God. So I had the pleasure of rebuying all my tools. That was in October, and it's December now. So yeah, it took me some time to kind of like do my research and see which kit I kind of wanted to like start off with, because I don't usually do a lot of styles that do require hot tools, but because I am starting to offer K-tip extensions, I really wanted to get like the best quality tools for myself in terms of longevity, and also for my clients that it won't damage their hair, and also just have like a really beautiful finish. So I got my products from Straight Ahead. Those of you that don't know the brand, don't worry. I was not fully aware of it as well, but maybe like 2022, like early February 2022, I actually went to Atlanta to do a hair class with Slayology. Yes, yes. So I learned how to do K-tips and microlinks at the class, and one day I decided, while I'm out there, I think I went out there for like 2 days. I spent an extra day out there. I went to the mall just to kind of like walk around and shop around. And there was a booth that was there, and the company was called Straight Ahead. And of course, I'm a sucker for good marketing. So they did a demonstration for me, and I actually like, just with a little bit of insight from the product knowledge and seeing how it actually worked, I fell in love with it, and it actually became like my favorite go-to flat iron. And I had gotten the flat iron from them and the hot comb as well. The ceramic comb where like the teeth are like covered so you don't burn your scalp or whatever. So yeah, so I did my research, and my heart was set on Straight Ahead basically. Just after using it for some time, and I have used other brands as well, but I just feel like I just really like this one, so I reinvested in it, and I'm very excited to show you guys what I got. I figured it was time, you know. Oh, I always say it's better to get the thing that's gonna last the longest the first time. I do understand sometimes, like if you're now starting off, you might not have the funds to get it because they are a bit pricey. It might be a little bit hard to do it. I say just start with one tool and just work your way up from there. But once you actually try it, you're gonna understand why you need to just go ahead and get this. All right. So I'm just opening the box for the first time. Ooh, which one is this? It says Mermaid Gold Collection. Which one is this? Oh, so this is the crimper. So the first crimper that I had, I don't remember what brand it was from. It's probably Red by Kiss. My favorite beauty supply store brand, to be honest. When I was getting hot tools, that was a brand that I did use a lot. So this is the crimper. The cord seems to be pretty long, which I do appreciate because, you know, like working with hot tools, you need to have like that arm room to work from one side of the chair to the next. Especially if you're like working really fast. You don't want to pull the cord out or have the cord tangle up in something and like fall. So this is what the crimper looks like. Um, so perfect for beachy waves. I'm not the best curler. Um, please don't ask me to do curls yet until I get used to it. But I always love how like curly hair looks, especially with styling. But they do have like some tips in the back. It gives you the breakdown of what some of the features are. So it does have a comfort grip handle, tourmaline barrels, rapid heat up, dual voltage worldwide use, safe for most hair types, 360 swivel cord, which is very important. It does add to the longevity of your tools. You know, after a while with the twisting and the turning, it causes the extension to break along somewhere along the cord, and you know then you have to replace it. So that is a very important feature to look for when you're looking for any hot tool as well. And negative ion, nano silver, and infrared technology. Now, for those of you that don't know, um, our hair has positive ion and negative ions. I think we lose positive ions throughout the day. So we need negative ions. I could be wrong on that. I could have misworded it, but I'm gonna correct myself a little bit later on. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this one, especially because like I said previously, like I'm not very good with curling. So it also has a pamphlet in it. Ooh. It has like all of their other tools in it. So if you start off with one and you probably want to know like what would be the next step for me, they do have that included in here. They also have products and tools like brushes, oils, things like that, and a hot glove. Okay, so now we are on to the second item. Ooh, this one is, oh, the curler called Cosmo. So I guess each item has like their own name. So this is how it comes in the box. It has I guess two different size curlers. And the piece that it is attached to, it does have temperature control on and off. I guess it turns on its own. I'm gonna attach one and see what that's like. So just kept turning it to see like if I needed to click it. Again, I absolutely love how long the cords seem to be. So let me just untwist these. God, make me work for it. So when it comes up, it just says on or off. You have to hold it down. Ooh. On. It starts, I guess the temperature, the automatic temperature that it came up at was 350. It turns. It turns on its own. Ooh, you can turn it to the left or to the right, which is like really cool. And then there's a button here that says home. So I guess when you press that, it on turns. Oh, this is really cool. So, oh, yeah, it does heat up really fast. So I'm just gonna turn it off because I'm not gonna use it. At least not today. So this one, I guess they all come with a pamphlet that has like the instructions, how to use, safety warnings, which I will definitely read through. And I really appreciate this part right here. It tells you what temperature to set based on the type of hair that you're dealing with, which a lot of people don't know that you have to adjust. It can't just be a one size fit all. And ooh, another hot glove. Does it work? This I don't know. I do have like a separate set of hot gloves. It just feels like a regular glove. The iron didn't heat up past, yeah, I still feel some heat. The iron didn't heat up past 180. So that's why I am okay with trying it on with this glove, but definitely get a different hot glove. I don't know if it's meant to just be on your hand to kind of avoid immediate contact burns, but I don't think it's a thermal glove, right? So, okay, some of the features. It does have an auto shut off button, which is good to have. Negative ion technology, automatic rotation. I love that feature. I can't wait to give it a try because, as you know, when you're doing curls, it's like a lot of wrist work. So if you can just keep your hand steady and have the iron do that for you, I'm sure that would be like a major plus. Rapid heat up with an adjustable temperature, interchangeable tourmaline barrels, anti-static, no frizz, dual voltage, and 360 swivel cord. You know how I feel about my swivel cord. Okay, so now we are moving on to the next item. This one is premium titanium, part of the platinum collection. So I know what this is. This is the flat iron. So I did upgrade um the flat iron that I wanted. Now that I think about it, I don't even think I think either one item is missing, or there's an extra item that I didn't order, which would have been the one before, or this that I wanted to change out was not changed out. And I think that's what it is. This that I wanted to have changed out was not changed out because this is not, yeah, this is titanium, and I wanted the ceramic plates. But we'll just see what this has. Um, Rapid heat up with an adjustable temperature, anti-static frizz, 2 voltage, safe for most hair types, 360 swivel, negative ion, nano silver and infrared technology, floating titanium plates, cool tips for better control and safer styling, smoothing, comfort grade handle, full LCD screen, and auto shut off. So I did do my research on positive and negative ions. So positive ions is basically what our hair has that causes it to frizz. It happens when our hair is damaged, and the negative ions help control the frizz and I guess give less damage to the hair. So yeah, it does have a LCD screen here, which I prefer to have now, just so you have like a more accurate understanding of the temperature that you are using on your client's hair. I used to use the turn dial ones, but of course that's like a guesstimate. You never really know like what temperature it is at. The controls are on the inside, which is a plus because sometimes when you're using an iron, you know, your hand is moving up and down the handle and you might turn it off, you might raise the temperature, you might drop it. And after a while, you're going to realize, like, hey, it's not really working the way it started off working, only to realize, like, you accidentally adjusted the temperature. So the fact that the controls are on the inside is actually very smart and very thoughtful. All right, well, that's about it for what I ordered. Let me just double check. Oh, yeah, and these brushes. So these brushes were gifts. Um, I'm I recently started using brushes when I'm doing my blowout services. And I love to blend up the bristles. So they have nylon bristles and ball bristles. It's very sturdy, which is great for um, hair with a tighter curl texture, curl pattern, um, to really help straighten it out before you actually go into your press out services. It doesn't have the barrel sizes on these, but I think maybe they might just have two sizes. So this is the smaller one, and the bigger one, of course, you would use for clients with longer hair. Um, and the handles is very soft, so I really appreciate that. Just because with all the spinning and the pulling and the tension, you want to make sure that you do have that comfort grip for your hand so you don't get those blisters in between. So I really appreciate that feature as well. So that's it for basically for this unboxing. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see me use these tools, like what type of hair you want me to see me use it on, because everybody does have a different curl texture. And yeah, just let me know. Make sure you follow so you're always up to date with all the tutorials that I do have coming. I do have a lot of styles that I would absolutely love to share with you guys and just kind of like give you guys the behind the scenes into like what actually goes into making those styles happen. All right. Thank you. Bye.